Geometries of Absence. Alfio Giuffrida, Philosophy of Form, Fragment, and System. Alfio Giuffrida's work occupies a liminal space between art and thought. It is not just vision, but reflection. It is not just form, but questioning. In a postmodern era marked by fragmentation, simulation, and the crisis of meaning, Giuffrida constructs a language that seeks not to recompose the world, but to inhabit its ruins with lucidity and grace. His art is a visual philosophy. Each work is an embodied concept. Each structure is a question. Each module is a threshold. His work does not illustrate ideas. It generates them. It puts them into tension. It makes them vibrate in space. In Markenzeichen, 1997, Giuffrida addresses the problem of identity. The brand is not just a graphic sign. It is a symbol of belonging, of recognizability, of authority. But the work does not celebrate the logo. It deconstructs it. It isolates it. He displays it as a relic. It is a critique of the brand society, of the reduction of being to the sign. It is a reflection on the semiotics of power. The original, 2000, is an ontological provocation. In a world dominated by copying, reproduction, and simulation, Giuffrida asks us, what does it mean to be original? The work provides no answers. It reveals the paradox. The original is displayed as an ambiguous object, as an empty icon. It is a quotation of itself. It is a tautology. It is a postmodern reflection on the loss of aura, on the crisis of authenticity. In Spiegel, 2011, the mirror does not reflect. It fragments. The work is composed of surfaces that do not return the image, but multiply it, distort it, dissolve it. It is a metaphor for postmodern subjectivity. No longer unity, but multiplicity. No longer coherence, but proliferation. The subject does not recognize itself. It disperses. Identity is not given. It is constructed, reflected, negotiated. Sticker, 2011, is a reflection on communication. Stickers, symbols of short messages, slogans, and propaganda, become compositional elements. But they communicate nothing. They are empty. They are meaningless signs. The work is a critique of the information society, of the saturation of language, of the loss of content. It is a semiotics of noise. In Töpfe und Tempe, 2008, Giuffrida connects the everyday and the sacred. Vases, household objects, become temples, but not in the religious sense, in the phenomenological sense. Every object is a place. Every form is a space. The work invites us to see the sacred in the banal, ritual in gesture, transcendence in matter. It is an ontology of the object. Warenkörbe, 2012, is a critique of consumption. Shopping carts, symbols of accumulation, choice, and desire, are emptied, exposed like skeletons, like structures. The work does not denounce. It shows. It does not judge. It exposes. It is a reflection on the logic of the market, on the transformation of being into a commodity, on the aestheticization of consumption. Irrigatoren, 2007, is one of the most enigmatic works. The sprinklers, instruments of care, cleansing, and transformation, are elevated to aesthetic objects. But they do not lose their function. The work is a reflection on the ambiguity of the body, on the medicalization of existence, on the tension between health and control. It is a visual biopolitics. Trommel, 2006, is rhythm. It is repetition. It is structure. The drum is not sound. It is form. It is time made visible. The work invites us to think of rhythm as an ontological principle, as a way of being, as the rhythm of existence. It is a metaphysics of pulsation. With the series Tor Exp6 2017, Giuffrida constructs thresholds, doors that do not close but open, structures that do not separate but connect. Each module is a possibility. Each opening is a question. The work is a philosophy of passage, transit, and transformation. Round Plants Exp16 2017 is a geometric nature. Plants do not grow, they arrange themselves. They do not evolve, they organize themselves. The work is a reflection on order, symmetry, and the tension between the organic and the artificial. It is an abstract ecology. CD Selbstbau Sets 2004 and CD Sets 2003 are works that address memory. CDs, obsolete media, become compositional elements, but they do not contain data, they contain form. The work is an archaeology of the digital, a reflection on obsolescence, on the fragility of memory, on the aesthetics of the medium. In San Girolamo e Quattro Devoti 2010, Giuffrida approaches figuration, but not in a mimetic sense. The characters are stylized, abstract, symbolic. The work is a meditation on devotion, on contemplation, on the tension between faith and form. It is a visual theology. Figuren 2012 is a reflection on identity. The figures are not individuals. They are types. They are structures. They are possibilities. The work invites us to think of the subject as a construction, as a relationship, as a system. Exotic Landscapes 2005 is an imaginary nature. The landscapes are not real. They are evoked. They are dreams. They are desires. The work is a reflection on exoticism, distance, and projection. It is a geography of the imagination. Giuffrida's entire production can be read as a postmodern visual philosophy. It doesn't seek truth, but shows paradoxes. It doesn't construct systems, but exposes fragments. It doesn't impose meanings, but raises questions. His art is an ontology of emptiness, a semiotics of silence, an ethics of form. It is an invitation to think with the eyes, to meditate with space, to contemplate with the body. Spirituality is not a subject. It is a condition. Alfio, Giuffrida.